From West Hollywood, California, the only news team that doesn't know what's on the teleprompter before they read it. Anyone who laughs or breaks loses points. This is Breaking News.
Hello and welcome to Breaking News, the show where we don't know what we're about to say and we aren't allowed to smile or laugh. I'm Jeb Bush.
And I'm Marco Pubio. Our top story tonight, Santa Claus is real! He's been real this whole time! The only reason you thought he was fake was because your parents asked him not to come to your house because they didn't love you enough.
Santa made a public appearance with his most trusted advisor, Rudolph, to apologize for a controversial tweet in which he said the best part of a white Christmas is the white part.
It's exhausting. Mr. Claus claimed that he was the victim of cancel culture, saying Joe Biden and the rest of the Democrat scammers have made Christmas so soft. He then made a point of showing everyone that his sleigh still had a big, gas-guzzling V8 engine and went on a long tangent about how mask requirements reminded him of the Nazis.
We can't be surprised that Santa is a reactionary. Look at him. He's a big, old white guy with a crazy beard who lives in the middle of nowhere. He looks like he's about to take a dump in AOC's office. The press conference ended abruptly when he referred to Blitzen as fruity.
All in all, a shocking display from Father Christmas, Old Saint Nick, Kris Kringle, Saint Nicholas of Myra, which is actually the historical saint that they believe Santa Claus was based on, Sinterklaas, that jolly old elf, Santy Claus, Fred Claus's brother. What's the one they call him in the fucking...
Papa Gigio!
Yes, the Italians refer to him as Papa Gigio.
Mr. Freeze.
And Victor Freeze, that's correct. Yes, absolutely.
If I may editorialize, I was shocked by Santa's behavior. I've always thought of Christmas as a time-honored celebration of a young woman named Mary's virginity, and I hate to see it sullied in this way.
I know it was always your favorite holiday. Aside from that, though, in descending order, what are your 25 favorite holidays?
New Year's, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Black Friday, Black Thursday, Black Wednesday, Black Tuesday, Black Monday, Black Saturday, Black Sunday. That's 11. Mike Trapp's birthday, Brennan's birthday, Alfred's birthday, my birthday, pizza time, Ronald McDonald's fun day, Sunday fun day, Tuesday booze day, Wednesday the middle day, and that's 20, right? Oh my God, 5 to go. New Zealand Independence Day, Canada Day, fucking Colombia's Independence Day, presumably they have one, and Brazil's Independence Day, and Portugal Day.
Tough break for Thanksgiving.
Very interesting that you didn't say my birthday?
But I'm sorry.
We've broken it! Woo! We busted this fucking show wide open!
Yeah, fuck you, breaking news, anarchy! Happy birthday.
It would mean more if you sang to me.
I will!
Okay, but remember the song Happy Birthday is copyrighted, so you'll have to make up an Applebee-style birthday song.
Okay, gladly. Brennan's birthday is a day that we all can celebrate. Brennan, Lord of all, ginger man who is kind of tall.
I am just kind of tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Now, with weather, here's Gilchrest, Savoy, the wealthiest man of 1906.
Greetings and salutations. It is I, Gilchrest Savoy, come to prognosticate and prophesize upon the weekly dews and drops. The fiercest westerly zephyr will begin post-haste and carry with it thunder and squall. The yowling caterwaul will vociferate nigh on 3 days hence, after which we can expect a gentle dawning of that sweet red morn.
Mr. Savoy, you were a man of great wealth in your time. I wonder, how did you go about making your fortune?
In my experience, young lady, fortunes as vast as mine are happened upon, not made. Lady Luck came to see me with apple red cheeks just as rosy as your own, and she blew me a kiss of gold.
Now, what does that mean?
Cheap Chinese labor built my railroad.
I see.
Mr. Savoy, is it true that you used 1906 technology to build a time machine And that's how you find yourself here today?
It is indeed chock-a-block with whirligigs and sprockets. I set my sextant upon tomorrow and trip the light fantastic towards horizons unknown.
Where in time will you travel to next?
I will go to the very end of the earth itself. Why, a time when the sun is but a glowing red orb in the sky and all life has ceased to exist. I, a lone man, will stomp upon the wasteland that lies before me and think back at the follies of man and how we got to this place. I expect it to be in about 5 years from now.
And after that?
Well, it's very funny you should ask. After that, I will move to the time before life, before all life existed on Earth. But yet there were still oceans and rock as far as you can see. A strange Earth that you've seen before, one that looks very familiar, and yet there is no life, not even bones, not even algae at present. And I will march upon the land and say, here was Savoy Gilchrest, or perhaps Gilchrest Savoy, whatever my name was.
And 7 more times.
I'm very glad you asked that. After that, my next stop will be, of course, the War of 1812, because I can barely remember what it was about, and I think it would be good to have a refresher. After that, I guess, let's say 12 years in the future. Just seems like a nice round number. See what's going on over there. I wonder if we'll have flying cars yet. My sources say no, but I expect maybe. After that, we will go to 20 years ago, and I'll visit my younger self and tell him of all the horrible mistakes I've made in my life. Now, how many visits do we have left?
You have 4 more to go.
Great, then I'm just gonna go to France. Right now. Why change anything? We have medicine and stuff now. Just go to France.
One of your time travel locations is France right now.
Yes, France is lovely. Why wouldn't you go to France? You think France is better 20 years ago, 50 years ago? We've got great technology now. They're doing wonderful things. The food scene there is incredible. I say France right now, and I'm not changing that answer. After that, we're going to go to Australia on my favorite holiday, Brennan's birthday. There, everyone's going to celebrate Brennan's birthday, and the only way they know how, with a good old day and a shrimp on the Barbie. And how many more visits do we have left?
3.
3 more visits. Well, that means that we are gonna go 100,000 years into the future, and we're just gonna see what the fuck's going on there. I bet humans won't be around anymore, and there'll just be weird little crab creatures scuttling around like in H.G. Wells' classic, The Time Machine. After that, we will go to, I guess, tomorrow. Let's just go to tomorrow. Why not? Let's see what's going on there. I'll follow myself around, and I'll just kind of mock myself, stepping like 1 step behind me the whole time. Be a real fucking head trip for me. Gilchrest Savoy, or perhaps Savoy Gilchrest. I don't remember. After that, we're gonna go to, I don't know. Let's just say Victorian times. Everyone likes that fucking shit.
Very good. Will we need sunscreen this weekend?
What is sunscreen?
We turn now to Mr. Gizmo with some great ideas for at-home science experiments to do with your kids.
Thanks, Fap. This past year has been tough on curious young minds. If you got some kiddos at home who need a little science in their lives, try making a baking soda volcano. Okay. Ooh, fun. The kids can build a volcano out of paper mache, and all you need to make it erupt is a little baking soda and vinegar, just like this.
They didn't spring for the prescription goggles, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Whoa. I didn't do it. The kids will love it. Do I still do it? Now, here are 5 more experiments to do with kids, and an explanation of the complex scientific principles behind them. Science, baby. Paper mache, glue, water, paper. It makes it stop. It stops movement. That's one science thing. Hit up my boy, Crest Gilroy.
Gilchrest Savoy!
Savoy for time travel. That's a whole experiment. Just hit him up. Call him on the phone. Find his number. Baking soda, vinegar without volcano. Who knows what'll happen? Crazy, right? Put it in your hands. Will it sting? I don't know. Light your house on fire. See what happens after that. It's more a socio-economical experiment for your family. Try a backflip without experience. And of course, you can show your children the greatest experiment of all, a parent's love.
Thanks, Mr. Gizmo. That's it for us here at Breaking News. Before we go, we'll tell you that tonight's loser is me. As punishment, I have to improvise more tweets that might have gotten Santa canceled. Okay, love to get milk from big titty bitches.